Hey everyone, hope you're all alright. So today I'm going to do my top 5 spot preventing, spot zapping, acne getting rid of thing products. Basically, I've never had perfect skin, but it's never been terrible either. So I kind of know how it feels from both kind of areas of having good skin and bad skin. It kind of fluctuates. And then on YouTube, I seem to get quite a lot of really lovely comments about my skin, particularly when I do kind of makeup tutorials where I'm not wearing any makeup at first. And that made me feel so good about my skin because I'm kind of the person that hates being out of the house without makeup on, and you know, really doesn't enjoy my kind of natural complexion all that much. So that is why I kind of wanted to share with you my kind of top 5 things that I use to prevent spots and to kind of like zap them when they're there and all round keep my skin kind of glowing and healthy. So yeah, I've got 2 things that are for prevention, 2 things that are for like getting rid of them, and 1 thing that I just do all the time just to kind of improve the overall condition of my skin. So hopefully this is helpful and you find some really good products in it too. So I'm going to start off with a bit of a preventer, and it's a face mask, and it's the Origins Out of Trouble 10-minute mask. And basically I got this for my 21st birthday because it is quite pricey. I'm not sure of the exact price. I think it's about £20 because it is Origins, but I do love Origins, and I do kind of think it's worth the price. So basically this is a mask to rescue problem skin, and by problem skin you don't have to have really bad acne or anything. It's kind of just when it's not at its best. It says when skin is too slick or when pressing problems start to pop up, it's Origins to the rescue to keep skin out of trouble. So it contains lots of things that kind of get into your skin, and as well as kind of helping if you have got spots, it also helps to stop them from coming in the first place. So I've kind of integrated this just into my routine. I just use it like once a week, depending kind of how my skin is looking. Obviously you can use it a bit more if you're having a bit of kind of a trouble patch. I just think it's great, and it just makes my skin feel like really nice overall as well, like the overall condition of it, and it's a really good face mask to use. And the smell is slightly odd. I kind of prefer it when your face masks smell of like fruit or like nice things like that, but then at the same time I think it's probably best not to put really harsh smelling stuff on your face, so that is really good. And the next thing, which is something I've integrated into my kind of everyday skincare routine, is the La Roche-Posay Effaclar Duo. Now if you read blogs or watch a lot of YouTube videos, then I'm sure that you would have heard of this before. Oh, it seems to have jumped out of my hand. Basically it's a bit of a strange thing because it's not really a moisturiser, it's not really a treatment, it's kind of just a random thing. I use it as a moisturiser actually, because my skin isn't like really dry, so it doesn't really need an extra moisturiser. But I know that people with dry skin might find this a bit too drying on its own. But basically it's kind of like a hydrating gel formula cream that you put on your skin once or twice a day. I tend to do it once just because this is £13 I think, and obviously it's not that big, so again it's still a bit pricey. And basically, as well as kind of helping to prevent spots, as well as kind of getting rid of them if they're there, it also clears out your pores, which is great because I hate having clogged pores and open pores, and this really does minimise them. So it's a bit of a wonder product. I've done a full review on my blog, which I'll link in the bar below. It's not going to like work miracles, but definitely continued use over time really improves your skin. And next we have 2 things which are just amazing for when you have a giant spot in the middle of your forehead and you're going out or like on a special date or something and you need it to be gone. So I'm going to start with a cheaper thing because I feel like this video is a little bit too high-end for kind of like my usual budget, and that is Pseudocreme. And I absolutely love Pseudocreme. I got this pot, I swear, like before I came to uni, and I've only used that much, and I do use it like all the time, like nearly every day. Obviously you can probably see that it's for napkin rash, eczema, I don't know, and bed sores, which is not great, but it also says in there you can use it for acne. And basically what I use this for is spot scarring usually. I used to use it for kind of like spots that were coming up, but I kind of decided I need something a bit harsher for that and something a bit more gentle for when you're kind of trying to repair your skin, so it doesn't scar too badly or kind of fade scars a bit more quickly. So I usually pop it on any scarring or any kind of like recovering areas of my face, and before I go to bed, and it kind of sinks in overnight, and it really does increase the process and speeds it up and makes the healing thing just so much better. I can't recommend this enough, and you can get it in really tiny little pots, which are great for travelling, and it lasts so long, and it's so cheap. This is probably about £2. It's just incredible, and I couldn't really live without it now. And then we have another thing from Origins, which is the Super Spot Remover. This is again kind of like a bit of a cult product within the beauty and vlogging world. It's got a kind of I can't pronounce these words. I think it's cyclactic acid in it, which sounds a bit harsh, but obviously you do need something if you really want your spot to go down within hours, and you need something quite kind of powerful on there. So it can be a little drying if you use it too much, but definitely for when you really need some kind of like emergency treatment, this is really great. And it seems very small for £12, but I've had this, I think I got this in about October time, and you can see not a lot has gone down, and I do use it like quite a lot. It's really good for kind of under the surface spots as well, the kind of like bumps in your skin, because it makes those goes down a lot. So I'm a massive fan of that, and I think I'll always have that, and it's so travel friendly as well because it is so small. And now, last but not least, I'm going to do something that is just kind of what I do every day to improve the overall condition of my skin, and just kind of keep it looking glowy and healthy. And it's very simple. All it is drink lots of water and take multivitamins. Obviously really simple things, but obviously it is what goes into your body more than what you put on your face that will kind of reflect how your skin looks. So I just try and drink like as much water as I can every day. I'm quite lucky in the sense that I don't really like fizzy drinks, so I don't really have an issue with just drinking water throughout the day, and then obviously I have like juice and tea and things like that. But yeah, you do need water even if you are having like squash. You need like pure water as well, just because it clears your skin out like nothing else. And also always take a multivitamin. These are just like from Aldi, I think. Like it doesn't really matter which ones. These are multivitamins and iron. And I just like to take them every day, just in case, you know, when you're busy or whatever, you don't really get enough kind of vitamins in your diet, and you just know that you're covered. Even though obviously it's not as good as eating like really healthy diet. It's just nice to have that little boost and to stop you from getting ill as well. So yeah, that's what I like to do. So those are my kind of 5 things that I would definitely recommend getting if you kind of want to get your skin in kind of tip-top condition. My skin's feeling pretty good at the moment, touching lots of wood on my desk. But, you know, it does change, it does fluctuate, so it's good to have these things on standby if needed. So let me know if you use anything kind of in particular for your skin that you think I should give a go. And please like this video if you like it, and subscribe and check out my vlog. That would be really lovely. And I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!